Anybody want to recommend me a job or something? Like, I have done a lot of jobs, believe it or not. People assume this is all gym built. No, I learned from my younger years. 'Cause, when I was growing up, I used to be huge on wanting jobs because I thought money was a big savior of everything until I got older and I realized it's really community, it's connection, it's humans, and humans suck at being humans and having humanity towards other humans, so it's really pointless. What you really have to do is change yourself, and if you ever get that amass of money, one, make sure the government doesn't know, but they're already gonna know, especially if you obtain it in this fucking country. Two, make sure you don't tell them who you're helping, but they're probably gonna know because they have eyes everywhere. And three, make sure you check everybody's brain before you start helping them because sometimes the reason why they're in the situation is because of themselves, and as well sometimes it's because they're given wrong cards. But if you don't know the full story and you don't know who you're talking to, then well, you got fucking played. And I've been played basically all my life because apparently the way that I act is a special needs child. Because apparently being nice to everybody is fucking retarded, even if you don't fucking know them. Apparently helping out strangers is fucking retarded, especially if you don't know them. Apparently just being the fucking light in this world is stupid of you. This is why you'll always be beaten. This is why you'll always be lied to. This is why people won't fucking like you. Because why the fuck are you being nice to them? You don't even know them. Oh my god, you just met them. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're like, yes, we need more kindness in this world. But what the fuck is wrong with you, child? Sheesh! We gotta fix this before you become an adult. Yeah. So we're gonna molest you, we're gonna lie to you, we're gonna rape you. Well, no, we're gonna wait till you're a little bit older for that type of shit. But we're gonna lie to you, we're gonna molest you, and we're definitely gonna keep you confused and never let you know your own power, your own identity, and we're never gonna show you what kindness means. But this dollar, this almighty dollar, this controls everything and anything. And until you get older, you're not gonna understand why. Now that I understand why, fuck adults. I don't even feel like an adult. I feel like I've always, like, the way that I explain it for the fact that I don't have a fucking childhood, I'm not even going to say like everybody else, I don't have a fucking childhood. So, this is how I grew up. I came from Haiti in 2002, if I remember my passport correctly. And I came there because of this. You see this line, 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 don't cross it. Well, you can. I don't even look my disability. That's the best part about me. So I forget I'm disabled, which is weird because I have a weird relationship with disabled people. That's the point. At least the disabled word and the identity and the whole entire fucking stigma behind it. That's the point. So I came here from there. And, like, from my earliest memories, I do remember that I had a fucking room full of people. I still somewhat have some photos throughout the internet. I used to actually have, like, actual solid photos, but a lot of life I've been living. I'm 26, and I could have died at fucking 12, 13, 15. I've had a lot of life in a little amount of time, so I don't need a lot of time. Some of y'all do. I don't. Either fucking way. So, I just remembered when I first got here, this fucking room full of the immediate family as well as the extended family, because the immediate family is so fucking big, I couldn't tell at the first time which one was the immediate and which one was the extended, because like I said, the immediate family has 11 in it. The extended family had fucking A. There was Mary, there was Rusty, there was RD, there was fucking Bradley, there was Eric, there was fucking Chrissy, there was Dennis, and okay, so the extended family had 7, so what, 18 people in the fucking house, and I'm coming in, first time fucking ever, just seeing fucking basically, it wasn't a huge house, like fucking one story. What was it? The second one was 2-story, I do remember that. The first one was a blue house. I can't remember if it's I want to say it was a 1-story, but not necessarily like, it was a small 1-story house. Because there was a lot of fucking people in the house, and most of the times we had our fucking 3 younger cousins, so at least, roughly, most of the times not, there's 14 people in a home compared to just 11. So either flipping way, this size house, I do remember they're covered on the wall. They were kind of like standing there, back there, waiting for me. So I'm assuming like this was kind of planned. My coming home, my gotcha day, which is November 15th of 2002. Or 2003? It's early 2000. I can't fucking remember. I'll check the passport again. So, that was the story of coming to America as a Haitian. Coming to America as a Haitian. And everything else went downhill from there. So, I had the open heart surgery. I can't tell you if that was within the same year. Probably not. Maybe like a year later or 2 years later. Either fucking way. Had the heart surgery. They did confess that it was going to take them X amount of time. It took them less time. I think it's predicted 8. They came out in 4. The lady of the house was concerned because they came out in less time, and apparently they didn't have to do, like, he had to explain, oh, no, we didn't do much. Like, yes, even though it's a procedure we've never done before, and others know that. And apparently the next day, this psycho motherfucker was running down the U of M hospitals the next day with an oxygen tank behind him. It was like, what the fuck's wrong with that kid? she's gonna hit somebody with that. Hey, calm down, calm down. This is a heart patient that shouldn't have made it. I don't give a fuck. This nigga needs to slow the fuck. There's a bunch of people in these hallways and a bunch of medical equipment. That motherfucking child needs to slow his ass down. And that is the first ever time I've been told to slow down. I don't fucking know if that's actually how it actually happened, but for the fact that I was a kid, I have a lot of energy and most adults were grumpy. I don't fucking doubt that's how it happened. It's hard to tell somebody to slow the fuck down if they can't hear you. And that was definitely me. Ever since I started running, I still continue to this day fucking run. I don't run nowhere nearly as much as I did when I was in high school. Like, I'm always in my fucking head. And there's times I'll literally be just sitting in my job and stuff like that, and just thinking of stuff that I've done. I'm like, you know what? It's been a while since I've sprinted, just like dead out sprinted and see how long I can do it. It's been a while since I've kicked the soccer ball around on a soccer field. Like, I'll kick the ball around anywhere, like on fucking asphalt, on gravel. I don't give a fuck. If I could walk on water, I'd be in the middle of fucking rivers and lakes. Why the fuck is he out in the middle of the ocean? I don't know, maybe he didn't want to be bothered when he played with the ball. Either flipping way. Shit. I can only imagine how many fucking animals I'd have to kill in the sea just for stealing my ball. It'd all be well deserved. Either way. So, like, a lot of my childhood was emotional regulation of others, not myself. Helping my family members with my siblings, which was a lot of them, of various needs of being physically lifted up, changing diapers, having to deal with Mickey tubes, looking at traumatizing things, or at least to me, like a hydrocephalic child, a lot of water inside the head, and hydrocephalic child needed a shunt in their head, that way they could drain the water that's in their head. Like, that was the first ever time, and I started to see way more hydrocephalic kids past that, and as an adult, I've never seen one. Like, I've probably seen the most fucked up things in my personal life as a child. The most fucked up things I've definitely seen as an adult, as like watching movies, experiencing life things with people. But as a child, I was seeing things child shouldn't be seeing. I was seeing things that I didn't even see. I have not even seen that shit on TV. Like, all the years and all the shows and all the movies and all the things I've seen on YouTube, all the things I've seen on fucking all the streaming networks, stuff like that, I've never seen a hydrocephalic child. I might have seen one on St. Jude's commercial. Now I'm thinking about it. But at the same time, like, it was definitely first in my personal life ever encountering any of that stuff. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this shit? Because I thought there was a one-size-fits-all for humans. Like, I remember coming from Haiti, and I remember being in the fucking blue. Was it in the blue? Maybe it's the second story house. Because it's fucking stupid. Because we lived in that house for a hot minute. Maybe 2 or 3 years. But I do remember when I first came, I remember looking and doing this and just finding it weird that, like, I can't see myself outside of a mirror reflection. I'm just like, why can't I see myself? And I do remember asking my cousins this, because we're around the same age and you can't ask adults shit. So I was like, hey, can you see yourself? They're like, yeah, I can. I'm like, but can you see yourself without a mirror? Which is weird, because I can't remember a lot of things, but apparently I can fucking remember conversations like 15 to 16 years ago. Don't ask what the fuck I ate yesterday. I did take a nice big shit here a couple minutes ago, like 15, 20 minutes before I started this video. But either way, none of this has to do with anything. I'm just fucking me. So, I remember asking him that. Yeah, it was definitely one of the dudes. Because the girl was far older than me, even though I had a crush on her. I'm adopted. I'm allowed to fuck anybody in that family. And it was just like the fucking dudes that were younger than me. Like, Dennis was an adult as well, but Bradley, RD, and Eric were close to my age. Bradley was their older brother. RD and Eric were twins that were fraternal. My first set of twins, I've had multiple twins in my life. Like, people say twins are rare. I'm like, are you fucking sure? I couldn't tell you how many sets I fucking met, identical and fraternal. And I probably have met some mirror twins as well, because I know that there's more breakdowns of things that we weren't ever fucking taught. Things go deeper than they'll ever tell us. So do your own research, ladies and gentlemen. And those that have the preferred pronouns too, because I was taught, ladies and gentlemen. But as I continue doing learning, there's a lot more things I don't fucking know and I'm unaware of. So, like, yeah, my childhood wasn't for much of a child, but I feel as if it definitely makes me more interesting and more patient for the things that...
I wanted to do this video earlier, but my phone needed to charge. I also wanted to do this video shirtless, but I'm outside. I also wanted to do this video in a different time frame, but my legs are asleep. Oh my gosh, Pininitas. I fucking love and hate the feeling. Okay, back to the point. So what happened yesterday is I had another work day and I had some conversations with people and I'm just like, people are making promises towards me again. Now I don't know what this means because I'm so used to people promising me things. I'm just like, I gotta see for myself. And honestly, I do believe this time it's gonna actually be fulfilled promises. So it's like, oh, wow. I ain't gonna tell you guys, every time I tell people shit does not go the way it's supposed to. Now, like a fucking liar. So it's like, how about this? I'm gonna keep this to myself. That way nobody can fuck up the moves. Because essentially, like, if I tell y'all, then it's like, oh, I know what to do to fuck shit up for him. Bitch, I could do that myself. I don't need your help to self-sabotage, I'll tell you. But I have no intentions to, either way. 1,000,000% the best decision I've ever made. Moving to Ohio. Sometimes life looks like death. And sometimes death looks like life. It's weird, isn't it?
You have to give up the life you have for the life you want.
And I don't even fucking want to live. Explain to me what you see when you see me. Explain to me in your comments or wherever way you can possibly. Explain to me, because I don't really get it. Like, I do get it, but I just assume it to be common decency, human decency. I'm not doing anything that anybody else shouldn't really be doing. Like, I am polite in the way that I speak. I am well-mannered and sometimes too fast and sometimes too slow, but excuse me. My customer service side is just the best. Like, damn, I like your teeth. Damn, I like your shoes. Damn, I like your nails. Damn. I'm not trying to slam. I'm just saying, damn, I like the things that you have in your body, the way that your mind thinks. Like, I can compliment you off the simplest thing, or I can compliment you in a way you didn't even realize I was complimenting. Like, damn, I like the feng shui of this shit. Damn, I love your art team. Damn, I love this. Damn, I love that. Damn, I love the love, but most people don't love that. See, I avoid the whole entire, damn, you look beautiful. Damn, you look sexy. Damn, I'm just damning over your body. Like, fuck that shit. I'm all over the place when I come to compliment it. Like, damn, the rug. Damn, them paintings. Damn, who the hell did this? Damn, where'd you get that? Damn, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm really just trying to think of, how do I human well? Like, clearly humans like to be complimented. Clearly humans like to be seen. But for what? Is it their beauty or is it their mind? I'm not quite sure what. But I'll figure out in my mind. I figure out in time. I figure out. Now I'm a psycho, aren't I? No, not really. I just know who's coming from the sound of their feet. What, you couldn't tell by the heavier steps? That's Joelle. Oh, you couldn't tell by how they float? That's Hannah, you know. Oh, you couldn't tell by things that were dropped? That's Mohadeen III. You don't know that? I'm just saying I heard a grunt come to. That's easily Carl and his crew. I heard a snicker. I'm just saying the things I know and how to label too. Maybe it's my trauma that told me how to humanize and people please, but I don't really know how to please people, because that's your job too. Just for the fact that you're pleased by me, I didn't do nothing but compliment you and show my teeth. Apparently this is infectious. If I give it to you, you'll take it and... Where'd this come from? I didn't even mean to be like, holy shit, now I'm showing all my teeth. You're such a pretty person. And I don't even know how to use the privilege half the time. I'm so stuck in my mind, I don't even know what to do with it. I'm just like, don't be too awkward. Don't be too weird. Don't say it inflects your voice more. Actually, be alive. Don't be like this. And just because you look like that, it doesn't mean they'll love you. Sometimes they'll hate you just because you look like that. Which one is it really? Is it my nails, is it my skin, or is it my height? Wait, do you even see me, perceive me to be a human, or am I just gonna always be property and nobody owned me ever, even though they paid $5K and I paid $7K? So who really owns me? I don't know. The receipt goes to the government, because that's who really owns me. And you. But forget this. Like you typically would. I'm just saying my day was flipping as it typically do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think. I just do what I do, and some people say you got the right things to say, and some people say you got the wrong things to say, and inside of me I'm panicking like I think I did alright. I think I did okay. I think, because there's no chains on me. I'm freaking out internally, externally, as calm as can be. I'm really not trying to be someone hurting other bodies, but internally I know what pain is, so externally I try not to cause it, but some people really need to know. You don't know what pain is? Well, everything happens for a reason. There's probably a couple while you're bleeding. Pleading for who? Like, I remember somebody was begging you, but now who? I'm kidding. Slightly. Maybe. Probably. Manifesting things for my future reality. I will take care of some problems happily, and other problems you could never pay me to do. I'm just as dangerous as you. Whatever that means. I'm really not out here trying to be mean, not here trying to cause a scene. I'm really trying to be as human possibly can be. realizing most humans don't know how to humanize, so I'm just being an example for the other humans to see. Be kind, be courteous, and be patient as can be. Violence is on the answer sheet, but it's probably somewhere farther than you would think. But it's actually on the answer list because some people say violence could never get away with anything. And I realize from the things that I've seen with my real eyes that violence is somewhere on this list. And if you want to make it somewhere in life, you got to be able to show people you're willing to fight back, and that means physically, not just verbally. What do you mean, call police? The peacekeeper is me, so why the fuck is people trying to bother me? I'm just saying, like, I will do violence if I need to, but I don't ever need to. Even though I'm a small dude, I'm very confident in the way that I act. React right, or I be wrong, because I know if they see me in the wrong viewing, then of course I fit the description. Bad guy. I'm really trying not to be that bad guy. So I focus on people that typically get complimented. I figured out how to create this character. I figured out. I don't know who the fuck I am. But people enjoy. Until people object, then I explain, I don't care, I'm insane, I do this for you, not for me. If I actually did for me, good night forever. Existence is agony. But before I leave, well, let me help the community. I do try my best, but people be doing the best to slaughter me, silence me, belittle me. I 5'6", but giants still look up to me. I make myself small in rooms because I ain't trying to lead. They want a boss and I ain't trying to be bossy. I'll let you do what you want to, and I hope it's getting away from me, especially with your small-minded things. Now I'm just trying to think of the bigger picture, which I fit you in, and that's far away from me. Like, of course you're going to be on my planet. Maybe. Probably fertilizing the dirt. That way we can help these babies. I'm not lazy. I'm just crazy. And that's how you make the Mugu money. Figuring out how to manage it. I'm not lazy. I'm just crazy. And one day it will pay for all of my madness. And all the things I want to see fruition, I have a successful mission to see that this world will be a better place for every single one, a better place for every single race, a better place. I just need financing. Like, yeah, I might be crazy, but I'm crazy enough, it just might work. You can steal my dreams from me, but I had them first. I just want the kids to be loved. I just want the elderly to be remembered. I just want those that were out of luck to have a second chance. If truly it was not your reasoning to be out on the streets, well, maybe we'll have a place for you to sleep, eat, work, and get back on your feet, because everybody's got enough that, but you didn't have to get that off. As well as another place for less fortunate. Like, I'm just saying, I want to own a halfway house, as well as a thrift store, as well as a junk removal company, because for as much as I've seen that we've gotten off junk removal companies, these two bitches already work off of each other. They all can literally be intertwined. As well as a daycare and an orphanage. And maybe a self-storage unit. But like, I figured the daycare and the orphanage go hand in hand, because the daycare kids and the orphanage kids, depending on where the location is, could literally play with each other and just have like information about the orphan kids. And that way, if like the parents like how they play with the kids, it's like, well, they may not take this one up too. We'll write up the paperwork for you. And if the kids ever need clothes, there's a fucking junk removal company. I know shit from the jobs I've done in 2 junk companies. The thing is, people throw away and donate is just insane. So like, I know clothes would not be an issue. And that could either go to the kids in the orphanage or go to the halfway house. If not, the furniture could definitely go to the halfway house as well as the orphanage. Like, there's so many things. It's like, why ain't nobody do it yet? And I figured, like, since everything could share each other, it'd still be very costly. This might get some heat, but I'm pretty good about setting shit on fire. Either way, so next time, because it don't really fit for me. Like, people don't really bug me because they've come to realize that I give this air of I don't give a fuck. I'm not quite sure how I've been doing it, but throughout the years, I've always picked at, proud at, always questioned. Yes, I always do have an answer. Yes, I always do have a response. No, I'm not quite sure that you're being rhetorical, but I am annoyed that you looked at me, did a double take, thought about it a really long time because you didn't say it right away, and then you came back to me and you had to say a rude remark. Now, you had enough time to leave me the fuck alone. And then you want me to be as respectful and as kind to you like you were to me. Bitch, I am being as respectful and kind to you. You took the time and energy to say something rude to me, and I took the time and energy to say something rude to you. Now, it might have taken you 5 minutes, but there's always rude remarks up in this bitch. It's always cocked and loaded. I just tell myself not to. So when you say something, bam, I'm ready. The fuck rhetorical means. Now, back to the point. So I do remember that a lot of the lines that are said when it comes to like homosexual women are, oh, what? You've never tried solid before? Well, you could say this to dudes that just don't want to take your I am a lesbian as an answer. It's like, well, yeah, I've never tried solids before, but have you been raped? Do you want to try rape? I think you should try rape. If you've never been raped before, you should at least try it once. Come on, because I've never tried dick before, and you've never tried rape before. How about this? I'll try dick when you try being raped at least once. Okay, because like it's my choice if I want what I want, and if I don't want it, I don't want it. But you want to try to force me into doing something I don't want to do. So I figure, well, if I gotta do something I don't want to do, then you should do something that you don't want to do. And who the fuck wants to be raped? Exactly. So why the fuck would I go for something that I chose not wanting to do, and regardless of how you